Southwest Licking Local Board of Education to order. It is July 10th, 2025. We are in the board meeting room. I will read the special meeting notice. In accordance with Ohio Revised Code, notice is hereby given that a special meeting of the Southwest Licking Local School Board, Southwest Licking School District Board of Education, Fairfield and Licking Counties is scheduled to be held on Thursday, July 10th, 2025 at 6 p.m. The special meeting will be held in the Southwest Licking Local School District Board Meeting Room at 927B South Street, Pataskala, Ohio. This special meeting is a reschedule of the July 17th, 2025 regular board meeting. The purpose of the meeting is for general purposes, including presentations, requests to speak on agenda items, approval of minutes, financial consent calendar, personnel consent calendar, personnel, business items, agreements, contracts, treasurer's items, superintendent items. Members of the public may attend the meeting in person in compliance with all current health and safety protocol, or observe it electronically by accessing the link to the live broadcast. I'm going to skip that. The agenda for the meeting can be viewed at goboarddocs.com /OH/board.nsf/public. Whew. I'd like to recognize our visitors both here and online and ask everybody to stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Jones.
Mrs. Engel.
Here.
Mrs. Moore.
Here.
Mrs. Spindler.
Here.
Mr. Ziny.
Here.
Mr. Vincent.
We have a quorum. We will continue. I need a motion to adopt the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Jones?
Mrs. Engel.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Mrs. Spindler.
Yes.
Mr. Ziny.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes.
Okay.
Teamsters Local 413, Southwest Licking Education Association. Need a motion for approval of minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Mr. Jones?
Mrs. Engel.
Yes.
Mrs. Spindler.
Yes.
Mr. Ziny.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes. Report from the treasurer.
Motion to approve the financial report as presented.
Second.
So, including on the agenda, executive summary for fiscal year end, June 3rd, 2025. Overall, very good year. We are running significantly better than we anticipated. Even though it shows 6.7, we do have $3.8 million in open POs yet. So a lot of that's related to construction. So, but we still had a very good year. Everything's running well, and really nothing out of the ordinary.
Until next year.
Until next year.
Any discussion? Mr. Jones?
Mrs. Engel.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes.
Mrs. Spindler.
Yes.
Mr. Ziny.
Yes.
Number 5, personal consent. We have A through K.
Motion to approve 5A through K.
Second.
Any discussion?
None at this time.
Mr. Jones?
Mrs. Spindler.
Yes.
Mrs. Engel.
Yes.
Mr. Ziny.
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes. Item 6, business items A through D.
Motion to approval A through D, 6A through D.
Second.
Any discussion?
Do you have anything you want to share for A, Rick?
So basically, this is the resolution to actually put the bond issue on the ballot. It did come in at 3.2, no, 3 point, sorry, I wasn't prepared there. Boom, boom, boom. Do you guys see it? 3.48 mils, I apologize. So right at what they expected, $122 per 100,000 the valuation of your home. So it's, obviously it was 4.2, now it's 3.48. So after this, it just from now it's proceeding to get on the ballot.
All right. Any discussion?
And, oh, sorry, do you want to keep going, or?
Oh, are you done? I thought you were
Well,
done. Go
there's
ahead.
3 more items.
Sorry.
on
Why
there.
even?
Yeah, I didn't know if there was anything else on the.
Yeah, I was done, yep.
Keep going, don't go.
Keep going. So only if you touch it,
Okay, are we good with A? Or
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, sorry. And then the resolution of impracticality, again, for the inability to transport kids to different schools outside the district. You have the band and digital academy handbook adjustments, and then an overnight golf trip to Cleveland, Akron area. And that's it for the business items tonight.
All right. Now any discussion? Mr. Jones?
Mrs. Spindler,
Yes.
Mrs. Engel,
Yes.
Mr. Ziny,
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes. Item 7, we have agreements A through D.
Motion to approve 7A through D.
Second.
So A is our contract with REACH for 2 outside placement students. B is actually our agreement that we'll be utilizing for when we place students at the Bridge Academy. We currently have 2 confirmed students, and they're working on quite a few more. So
Really?
Nice.
and we have quite a few openings or spaces in the older and the 4 through 12 ED unit, and then we have a handful, about 3 or 4 in the K through 5 autism. So they anticipate, both John and Dan, that we will be able to fill those. And though obviously no different than our students, if there's a placement needed in the middle of the year, whether it's our student or someone else, those seats will be able to fill at that time too. So this is the agreement we utilize with outside placement kids. And then our Pepsi contract. And then
What a difference
Yeah,
is that-
kind of hard to,
between Pepsi and
Yeah,
Coke.
Coke, yeah.
Holy cow.
Now, I will say, as a Coca-Cola fan, I prefer that. However, the boosters will tell you their top sellers are the Mountain Dew, and what's the other one? Is it Dr. Pepper?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Like, I'm a
I mean,
big-
at least when I work, it's got to be Dr. Pepper.
So they say those are their top 2 sellers, and that obviously comes with the Pepsi. But it also works out because Pepsi is just all around a better contract.
Yeah.
So
Substantially.
as a Diet Coke fan, I'm a little sad, but that's okay.
I know, same.
And then the K through 12 business consulting for the 5-year forecast for
yeah,
Rick.
it's helped me with 45 forecast. We do it every year. Just
That's what I was gonna ask you. That's nothing new.
No,
right?
it's
That-
not. They help us,
they
help me
you
with the forecast
for the
every year.
forecast, right,
Yep.
okay.
All
And
right.
that's it.
Any other discussion? Mr. Jones?
Mrs. Engel,
Yes.
Mrs. Spindler,
Yes.
Mr. Ziny,
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes. Item 8, treasurer's items A through C.
Motion to approve 8A through C.
Second.
Part of the conversation about the Bridge Academy, I'm asking the board to establish Fund 014. Part of the concern is there is a maintenance of effort requirement that if we spend $100 in special education costs this year, we have to spend at least that next year. Well, we don't want the students from outside school districts basically being counted into our maintenance of efforts requirement.
Oh.
So if they leave, we would still have to spend that much more. So one way of doing that is putting a separate fund where all those students and the revenue associated would go in there. All the costs associated with would be in there, and then anything left over, we could actually transfer back to the general fund to help offset some of the other costs associated with Bridge. So it's one way of accounting for it, know where it's going, but without actually hurting the district in the maintenance effort calculation. B is various transfers we do about every year. Debt payments, the first 1, 2, 3, 4 are debt payments. 3 is first one's project administrator covering the cost of Mr. Janelle. That comes from our PI JED income tax revenue. We get PI TANs COPS and PI COPS 21. Those are debt payments. This is the last payment for the 2016.
Oh,
And
yes.
the district office will be paid off.
Nice.
And we have a $500,000 transfer that we transfer into 003-9013 for construction projects in case anything comes up. So the $500,000 requirement we have to do for 23 years into a special fund. And then the last one is basically the agreement with the batting cages. So I put the full amount up to 24. When we figured out what the actual cost was, we split it in half, and that's how much Jake was going to cover from his athletic account. So it'd be up to that amount, and then basically our tournament account has a balance in it. We want to transfer it over to athletics.
Yeah,
Advances, again, it's just ODE slow getting payments to it, so this is allow us these funds to have a zero balance at June 30th, and then when our first reimbursement comes from ODE, it'll pay us all back. So it's just advance we have to stay within budgetary laws, but the money will be repaid back to the general fund. And then C is change funds that we do every year for athletics, ELC, and then also the high school store if they need it.
all right. Any questions, discussion? Mr. Jones?
Mrs. Engel,
Yes.
Mrs. Spindler,
Yes.
Mr. Ziny,
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes. Number 9, superintendent items.
So I have a short list here. Something positive I wanted to share. We have ordered the 2 mascot outfits or costumes. I don't know what the technical term is for both the high school and the middle school. I'm meeting at the end of July with the teacher that will be, sponsoring training, putting out the information to get our high school mascot. And we have 2 sponsors already for those costumes. So, so we're working our way, and Tan and I both are working our way to find additional sponsorships so that those will be something we can add when we're doing fun things with the mascots and,
Right.
all kinds of good, exciting stuff. So we're more than halfway there to having both those costumes paid for. So that's exciting. Let's see. Less exciting news, this is in no particular order, but just a note, if you haven't seen, on the 21st, they'll be reconvening to take a look at the governor's budget, the property tax reform line items. So Rick and I will be paying close attention to what comes from that, obviously hoping for the best. In that case scenario, it is the deadline was today, and we had no surprise resignations. So that's always a good feeling for the school district. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but we will soon be taking out to publication the newsletter to be in mailboxes for the 1st of August for back to school. That is, that's exciting, but also can't believe we're here already.
Fast, right.
I wanted to add in there, I spoke for a moment about the Bridge Academy and the outside play students. So we currently have 23 of our own students that will be occupying that space next year. So it's going to be a really awesome environment. And Tan is also working with Dan and his team on some additional partnerships. So we're hoping to be able to share some of that information in August. That will be exciting for the community as well as the Bridge Academy. And then lastly, I think I'd be remiss not to just share a word that, in the last month we've lost 2 previous staff member, Janet Bennett, who was a longtime secretary in the district, and definite contributors to her and her husband to the Southwest Lincoln community, and then most recently Scott Bogue. We always talk about everybody is replaceable, but as Tan and I talk about eventually having to replace Scott Bogue, that's
a big
truly one. He was just an amazing human, beyond that of a fantastic employee. So he will be greatly missed by all. And that is all I have for this evening.
Questions, discussion?
Just to add on to the second item about the property tax, I believe there's something at the public library this Saturday.
Yes, we will be attending.
Okay.
I will not
Really?
be on an airplane,
Yeah,
but Tam will be attending. I don't know if any of you are going
I'm
there.
coming.
I didn't hear about it.
perfect.
I'm coming at noon.
12 to 2.
I can't be there
Senator
after
Schaefer.
1, but I can be
Yes,
there from
Senator
12 to 1,
Schaefer
and I
will
will
be
be there to talk to Senator Schaefer.
Okay,
on-
great. And Tam will also be representing us, so
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Yes.
And that's
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
I can't be there. I just wanted to
That's-
make sure I
I don't
said
know.
it for
Everybody.
all
Yeah.
the
I'll
world to
definitely
hear.
try to be there.
Yes,
Yeah.
so yep, and he'll
Yeah.
be there as well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Senator Schaefer is not part of the vetoes in the House, but but we'll see
Well,
what
our
happens.
community can be very loud and proud, so
Yes.
hopefully
Yes.
a lot of folks show up.
I hope so. Gosh, I hope so.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up
Yeah,
because that's a great point.
All right.
That's all for me.
Item 10, 10, I need a motion to adjourn into executive session for the purpose of employment of public employees.
So moved.
Second?
Mrs. Engel,
Yes.
Mrs. Spindler,
Yes.
Mr. Ziny,
Yes.
Mrs. Moore.
Yes, we are in executive session at 6:15 and
Okay, good.
we are back from an executive session at 6:27 p.m. We'll gather our
Welcome,
visitors.
come back in.
Mr. Jones, can you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Engel,
Here.
Mrs. Moore,
Here.
Mrs. Spindler,
Here?
Mr. Ziny,
Here.
Mr. Vincent.
Number 11, A, evaluation of the superintendent.
Motion 11A. Is that a motion?
I don't
Do we
think
have
so.
to
Technically,
motion?
you just usually just read out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So the Board of Education, in the evaluation of our superintendent, has the following to say. Dr. Perkins is one of Southwest Licking School District's greatest assets. Under her leadership, she has worked collaboratively with the staff, administration, community, and Board of Education to further the goals of our district with keeping the students' academic needs as the top priority. Despite ever-changing and unknown funding decisions from the state, Dr. Perkins manages to keep an optimistic, can-do attitude and working collaboratively with the Southwest Licking Treasurer, Mr. Jones, in showing how SWL will move forward with less and less funding. Thank you for leading Southwest Licking to be the best.
Amen. Thank you. 11B, evaluation of the treasurer.
Sure. I'd like to make a statement on behalf of the board for Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones has been an integral part of Southwest Licking School District for many years, and an integral part of our advocacy to the state funding initiatives changes. Under Mr. Jones' leadership, while working collaboratively with Dr. Perkins, SWL has become a leader in speaking out on the importance of fair school funding. Mr. Jones continues to present accurate forecasting to the board so that we are apprised of the current and future financial state of our district under ever-changing funding methodology. We thank him for his service and look forward to another successful year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, item 12. Need a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Second?
Mrs. Engel,
Yes.
Mrs. Moore,
Yes.
Mrs. Spindler,
Yes.
Mr. Ziny.
Yes.
We are adjourned at 6:30 p.m.